Welcome. Welcome back. It's been a little while. It's been like a week. Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened in a week. Just had to take a little breather, take a little breaky break. Been going hard in the paint for like a couple months now, but especially the last month has been kind of crazy. So I just needed to take a step back from the YouTubes, especially twice a week. That's actually a lot. I underestimated how much the editing and how long it would take, especially because I'm very specific about what I like in a video and how I want to deliver information. So it was taking a lot longer than I anticipated, and it was taking away from other aspects of my life that I was specifically trying to excel at, like developing the AI, getting the sales part going, networking with people. It just wasn't happening. So I'm going to go back to one video a week. I'm going to try and focus on more reels because those are a lot easier to make, and I can pass along content and information a lot easier that way. A lot easier to digest too. Long form content is made for a very specific type of person, and if you can't sit down and willingly soak in all the info in a 30-minute video, then you're just not going to like what I have. And that's completely fine. Everybody has their own thing, especially when it comes to videos. But if I want to appeal to the masses, which typically is what I'm not honestly trying to do, trying to appeal to a select group of youngsters. And funnily enough, that's not been happening. Shout out me mom, but she's kind of getting all her friends to watch my videos, and while I appreciate the hype and the support, not my target audience, to say the least, but I appreciate and love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you are getting some valuable infos from these videos, especially like the lifting part of it, because a lot of the older crowd, they're kind of set in a dynamic of, I need to lift 6 times a week. I need to work out for 2 hours each workout. And it's just no. Like, that's just not sustainable for anybody over the age of 35, especially ones that are new to lifting. Oh, this is going to be awful. It's going to be a little shaky. Oh, Gersha blows. I got you. I got you, sugar pie. But yeah, it's not supposed to be like a long-term thing where you lift 6 days a week for 2 hours. Like, that's a phase you go through. That is 110% a phase you experience. And you're like, yep, I've had enough of this. There's no point. I need to focus on rest and recovery because I've plateaued. I've just went absolutely nowhere for months. And that's why I found Mike Mentzer's philosophy to be so fucking cool. Because he emphasizes rest while also going really hard at the gym. Like, really hard at the gym. What am I doing here? What is this doing here? But there. No. No! Alright. I'm about to hit a red light. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna make it work. I was gonna do the car ride Sam Sulek style. It's not happening. But watch. I'm gonna make it happen. Like most things in life, we just have to make it happen. We have to force it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I hit a green light. At the stop sign. At the stop sign, I'm going to fix it. But yes, the only thing in life you shouldn't be forcing is a relationship. Whether that be with a family member, a girl, a homie. Don't force that shit. That comes naturally. I learned that the hard way. Just let things be. You cannot force anything in life besides making loot. Besides making loot, making money, making connections. That's like, you can never go wrong with that. And it's tough at first, and I figured out that it's very tough to actually get to a financially competent spot. Like, I have made zero big ones, zero big dollars in the past month. So that's what I was trying to get at, though. This shit takes time, man. You can't rush it. You cannot rush this at all. And that's why YouTube was taking away from what I wanted to do as far as financial gains go. So I'm taking a step back from that. I'm going to pack in as much value as I can in one video a week, which I think will be a lot easier. I can also sit down for a lot longer periods of time and talk about certain things and then cut that up into reels. But then again, I can just make reels on their own too. But yeah, it's been a crazy week. I actually went out with some friends on Saturday. hung out with the girly pops and the dudes, and it was a really, really good time. I had a lot of fun, but you cannot do that all the time, especially when you're broke, because realistically, what do you have to celebrate? What do you have to look forward to drink for? Nothing. You are broke. You are broke. You should not be celebrating anything. What are you celebrating? A work week? A 40-hour work week? And then blowing an eighth of your money that you just made working for somebody else's money in a 4-hour span? Is that really worth it? Is that really worth it? No. It'll never be worth it. It'll only be worth it once you make it. And it takes a select breed of people to want to achieve higher things. And when you realize that, as young as I am, being 22, and if you're around my age, if not a little bit younger, you're in the perfect spot, buddy. You're in a good spot. And if you feel like an alien, like I do, I don't feel like other kids my age because I am so different. Not only mentally, but just my ambitions are scary. Like they're scary. And it's risky. And I'm putting myself out there in a vulnerable spot. And people can take that a couple different ways. They can see me as being arrogant, thinking that I'm going to make it. They maybe might feel sorry for me, thinking that I'm doing this out of pity, hoping somebody comes to lift me up out of my sorrow. Or, and this is what I'd hope they'd see, is I'm trying to make a difference, not only in my life, but other kids that relate to me and other people that relate to me, and lift each other up, because we're all on this stupid fucking rock together. I don't know why we'd have to make it a harder time or more difficult for each other. And it takes, like I said, a certain person to see that. And if you are one of those people, hit me up, because we need to fucking talk and we need to get on the right path together. And if you're not on the right path and you feel like you need to be doing something productive, I'm here for you, dude. Just text me. We'll figure out what's going on, whether it be mental, physical, life circumstance, and we'll put you on a path, man. I literally just put one of my best buddies in a prime position to succeed by getting him motivated to make a difference in his life. He literally just was out on the West Coast for a sales job, training for a summer gig. Like, that's ridiculous. And it took him a month, maybe not even that, to figure out that's what he was going to be doing. Wow, this is really not working. I'm trying to have like a serious conversation and then I'm just like fucking holding this thing. But yeah, it's pretty nuts that he has come that far along. And he literally told me the other day, he was like, not to get like sentimental on you, dude, or anything, but you quite literally changed my life for the better. And you can only get that when you have people around you telling you that you need to change out of love, out of respect, not only for you, but for the potential you have. And if you can't see that yourself, people that care about you are literally going to tell you what you need to do. And that is why you need people in your life that will not be afraid to tell you that you're messing up, or you're doing something wrong, or you're hanging out with the wrong people. But then again, you have to do it in the right way. You have to give them praise and positive reinforcement in an aspect of their life before you even try to criticize them in any other aspect of their lives. And I applied this to my brother and sister over the weekend, just teaching them how to bowl. Like, I love bowling. It's a very hard thing to actually get good at. And I'm no expert, but I know a lot. So whenever I would see something, I would always, first thing out of my mouth was like, that's awesome. You just did a great job. Let's tweak this a little bit. How do you feel doing this? You want to make them feel like it's their idea to do something. And that's in bowling, in life, in relationships. And it's not manipulative. It's not. Because you're just leading them in the right direction, showing them this is an option. Do you want to take it? Do you want to take the risk? And if they not only trust themselves, but trust your opinion or your guidance enough, they will follow. And that's really crucial. Very, very crucial. So yeah, lots of car talk on the way to the gym. Faux show. I'm gonna try and make this snappy, because my buddy who just went out on his sales training out on the West Coast. He just got back today, and I want to hang out with him, talk to him about his little excursion, see what he all learned. He was doing door-to-door sales, so that's always something. I definitely want to try some door-to-door sales, whether that be in solar in the next month or so. I kind of put that on the back burner because of the AI developing, and I really wish I could show you guys how that's going down, but I have an obligation to my buddy. We're in the trenches together on it. We can't break bread on this anytime soon until it's where it needs to be. But sales is it's pretty cool. If you're not in the space, you wouldn't know how lucrative and how applicable it is to real life and how you interact with people, and just minor cadences and social awareness it gives you. It's insane. It's really something everybody should get good at is sales. Because they always say this in sales, if you can't sell yourself, how do you expect to sell any product, any course, any training, if you can't even sell yourself? If you're not confident in your own skin, you won't get anything done in life unless you're very lucky or you literally win the lottery on a scratch. And good luck. And good luck, man. But I think that's enough car talk. I just thought I'd do that instead of sitting down and trying to get like an actual topic to talk about today. I just wanted to freeball it. I was sick like the past week. After going out, I knew I was sick too Saturday, and then guess what? Wake up at 10, start drinking at 12, don't stop drinking until like 10 at night because you knock out at a darty. There's just no way I can survive that long. But that's besides the point. I was sick, not feeling it. Took a week off, reset, reevaluated what I wanted to do. And when I say reevaluated what I wanted to do, like I went crazy. Like I just mapped out step by step everything that I need to do in the order it needs to be done to have success. If you don't plan and map out the process and you don't have the vision, you're not going to get anything done and you're not going to be productive. Yeah, you might do one or two things productive and feel like you accomplished a lot, but if you're not visualizing it by literally looking at it on a whiteboard or on a piece of paper and you're checking them off step by step as you go, you're not building that momentum that you need to be. You need to be building that momentum and just jumping on everything else that you can. Sink your teeth into it, rip it to shreds, and then you're on to the next. Just like my bulldog with her toys. You rip it apart, onto the next toy. Shout out Mona, by the way. Cutest bulldog on the planet. But gym talk. Got some chest and got some shoulders because my back's kind of getting large and in charge, and I was wearing pants today and my pants aren't fitting because my quads are that big now. So I think we need to even this out a little bit. We need to rock the boat and get the boobs afloat. Off the dome, man. I'm about to start rapping out here, but let's get in the gym. Let's get the crack-a-lackin'. And yeah, I'm going to show you a little warm-up too. Easy peasy. Let's do it. All right, gang. We're here. We in the stew. It's time to cook. So when I warm up, specifically for chest and shoulders, always getting the shoulders up, moving, rotating my rotator cuffs, getting the shoulder blades moving. And then, of course, if it's a chest movement, the back's still engaging. So, boom. Can also do some pull-ups, some dead hangs, because it's monkey gang. Ooh, ah. People get pissed when I say that. It's like, dude, come on now. We are quite literally monkeys. Don't overthink it. Quite literally. But yeah, so I basically do like round the worlds, circle rotations, keeping tension the whole time on my shoulders, pulling through, and go up one arm and over. Apologies if this is scraping and you can hear it. But yeah, this is just like feeler reps. It's getting blood moving through there, getting a warm up. Another one I like to do is Ys. So this is like a Y formation basically. I'm kind of pulling with my back, honestly, on this one. Back in the rear delts. And then, of course, you just go T's right out in front. If I'm feeling extra fancy, just go out back. So yeah, that's honestly nice and warm right there. Another one I like to do is just hold out in front, like kind of back and forth. Really getting the circular motion through the shoulder. Just so it feels good. Applying that pressure. And same with this side. Again, it's nothing fancy. We're just warming up. Like, the goal is to only be in here for 45 minutes. So the warm up should not take more than 5 minutes. Like, what are we at? 2 minutes right now? Yeah. So that's basically all I'm going to do as far as rotations go. We'll also hit, so, yeah, let's do it on this one. This is more like shoulder flexion, shoulder rotation again, but really focusing on holding it. So if you have weak shoulders, this is a move, 110%. So literally keeping your elbows straight, arm out 90 degrees, pulling up, and hold. Thank you, Sam Solik, putting me on. I kind of did know this back in high school though, just never utilized it as much. And same this side. So I'm gonna try and make this as quick as possible, as quick and seamless as possible. Because then we come here, and I'm coming straight out, hitting 90. I'm feeling this like right in the back of my shoulder. And that's where I usually have issues, if I do have a little bit of pain. Would be all back in there. So again, just getting some blood moving. Same with this side. So I'm basically just sitting my forearm against my stomach, and I'm pulling on the back of my shoulder. Oh man, I didn't even know we had that pull down bar. I thought we just had the regular one. I'm gonna have to go use that next back day. It's my preferred. I forget what they call it. A mag pull down, something like that. But yeah, and literally, I like doing these ones as well. This is like more like open the gates, but for your arms. Let's go in the opposite way. Starting out, coming in. I don't know if you guys remember, but I said about it's weird not having music when I lift. Thank God this isn't Planet Fitness. They're actually playing good music in here. It could be so much fucking worse. I could be listening to Ed Sheeran right now. Ed Sheeran, Lady Gaga. Sometimes they play Linkin Park. Over at the PF, I respect the Linkin Park plays. Numb Encore Jay-Z Shenanigans is one of my favorite LP songs, but listen to their old shit. Listen to their deep cuts, man. Forgotten, ooh, insane. Forgotten's an insane beat. From the Inside on Meteora, also insane. I don't know, big LP guy. Cannot go wrong with the LP, but it's like almost 5 minutes, so we're just gonna get right into the actual lifting activities. And like I said, we're going kind of just straight into it. I'm gonna do pull-ups, dead hangs, and get right into the actual movements themselves. I think I'm kind of feeling like a chest press, some variation, Smith maybe. Even an incline would be kind of sick now that I'm looking at it. I think I'm gonna go with an incline. I'm gonna do an incline Smith. I don't trust myself for that. I trust myself in every other facet, but because I've been off for a week, I don't. Also taking off the Oura ring. I already scuffed it and I'm pissed. Yeah. Getting a lot easier. And I can tell a massive difference in my forearms just from doing dead hangs for a month. Grip strength, veinage, overall size. Like, you're insane if you're not doing dead hangs, if I'm being honest. Personally, I think they're more effective than forearm, oh my gosh, forearm straight bars. Yeah, I don't know, let's call them motorcycles. Speaking of motorcycles, sick shirt. Thank you, Pop Pop. Look at this shit. Also, Bulldog. love bulldogs. My little Frenchie, love of my life. I had to go home this weekend, see the fam. As soon as I got home, she somehow managed to slide in her own shit, so I had to clean her up. The things I do for love. Input Courage the Cowardly Dog picture. But yeah, I think we're gonna try and do some single arm dead hangs real quick. They've been getting a little bit easier, they're still really hard. You honestly shouldn't be able to do these for a long time. I've only been doing them for a month and I can kind of hold myself up, but we're gonna rip it. Yeah, that's intense actually. Just for like 10 seconds, that's not bad. My right is way stronger, so I think I'll be a little bit longer on this one. Oh, yeah, that's nuts. Be impressed when you can do single arm hangs, because 99% of people cannot do those. And that's just being bluntly, truthfully honest. If you can do those, be proud of yourself, seriously. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do some pull-ups real quick and then head over to the Smith. But I don't know if you guys can tell, but definitely gotten like a lot more comfortable just speaking in general on camera. I was really, I wouldn't say scared, but I was out of my element recording like a month ago. But I'm a natural leader and a natural speaker, so I knew I was going to adapt quickly to new things like that. I've always been pretty attuned at coming into my own, especially in the gym. The gym's like one of those things that I always gravitated towards. And as soon as I had direction, like COVID, started to get a little fluffy and you're like, nope, never been fat before. Why am I starting now? Why am I even letting myself get to this point? And really just been going insane since then. Like I mentioned in the car ride over here, you go through that phase where you're just working out 6-7 days a week. And you just need to do that sometimes. You need to go and experience that, experience the dedication and the grind. And I will never knock somebody for doing that. But if you've been doing it for an excessive amount of time, anywhere from like 6 months plus, and you're worn out and you're still doing it, you need to pause, reassess what you're doing, recalibrate how you're going to the gym, and be smarter about it. Because if you've been doing that for 6 months plus, plateauing, really not making any big strides, especially in strength and physique, you need to recalibrate, reassess everything. And that's just me being honest. Again, there's nothing wrong with you getting to that point where you need it to experience what the fuck you even like to do in the gym or develop a mindset for the gym. That's completely fine, but you will know when you hit that wall, and I realized that really quick, so I was thankful for that. That going 7 times a week to the gym with like minimal recovery, it really wears down on you and your, not only your mental endurance, but obviously your physical endurance. Straight yapping today. I'm just dropping knowledge bombs, man. Fuck with me. But yeah, pull-up gang, monkey gang specifically. Monkey gang specifically, and then Smith machine, baby. Let's hit it. Wanted, dead or alive. I can't sing. Actually, I lie. I think I can sing a little bit. I can sing an eensy teensy tiny bit. Dude, what was I saying earlier? Look at these fucking cannons, meat cannons. It doesn't take long, man. Like, I've been working out for a minute, don't get me wrong, but the forearm development in a month is insane. Anybody can get nutty forearms. Anybody can get nutty forearms. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not particular with the Smith machine. I think it's a little janky. It's a little old school OG, which I don't mind. Sometimes you need a little bit of that, but I think this would be a good angle. Really, really, really thankful that it's spring break right now for these kids, because it's open gym, free range, It's peaceful in here. That's why I desire to have a home gym one day, as I'm sure most of you are. Man, I'm a lot more content today. Not content, that's not the right word. Suppressed? I don't know. Usually I have like an alter ego in the gym. I can back up from the camera a little bit is what I need to do. Alter ego in the gym for sure. That's why I get so amped. And I definitely curse a lot more in the gym. Again, really being mindful of my language in here. Gotta build the personal brand, baby. Big ups. Big ups. But yeah, it's like an alter ego, if I'm being honest. And it really helps me push me to where I need to be. And there's a lot of famous people that have an alter ego. Specifically, I'm pretty sure Beyonce had one. So she could actually go perform out in public. She had fears of public speaking and just performing in front of people. I shout him out all the time, I feel like, but Rob Dial, mindset mentor, also an OG, super insightful person. He has an alter ego when he goes through his sales protocol. So I guess my alter ego in life would be OBK, technically. I don't know. I haven't really thought too deep about it. Guess that's something I'll have to journal about. Thank you, Rob Dial, also. Dude, like I said, what? Oh, all right. Just did a couple warm-ups. Now I'm ready to start cooking. This is, I think it's a little more than 225. I don't know how much this Smith weighs. Maybe like 10 pounds. About. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna slam it as many reps as possible till failure. Push. And I think I'm just gonna. You're supposed to superset everything. Technically, that's what Mike wants you to do. So I think if I can get it, I'm gonna run over to the pec deck and just go fucking nuts. But if not, I could just stay up here and do some bench flies. Not my favorite, but it will suffice. All right, enough dilly-dallying. I feel a turtle head poking out. So let's make this snappy, like a snapping turtle, baby. Again, I apologize if you hear me breathing right into the mic. Not my intentions. But yeah, shoulder width apart. When I'm at the bottom, I engage my lats. I spread them out. It helps me get a base. All right, engage, spread, lay flat, shoulder width apart. Let's go. Big boy lifts, big boy lifts. Let's go. We're gonna hold. Slow back down. Explode. Oh, dude. Honestly, watch this shit. Drop set time. I'm still feeling this out. It's weird because I think I'm on one. I think I found my groove as far as weight with this shit, but holding weight is so much different. It's so much different than pushing weight. So now I'm really gonna emphasize the hold. Try and feel it in my boobs the whole time. Oh, let's go. Oh. As I said, really engaging my back as well. That's why we do pull-ups before this. Really gonna emphasize this hold. Slow. Explode. Yeah, man, this is brutal. Slow. Explode. Oh yeah. Boobs are quaking. This is perfect. Slow. Slow. Oh, dude. Shit. Slow. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was nuts. That was buku. And we're not done. We're not done because the pec deck's open. And that's why I gotta squeeze, man. I gotta squeeze. The back engagement helps a lot too. So let's get it with the pecs. Shoulder time. Gonna adjust the camera like a dill hole. We go down with it? Yeah. All right. Let's give this a... Sounds about right. Man, I've been playing Van Halen in here all day. This is sick. All right, not playing around. Same thing. Over there as far as engaging your back. Slight bend in the arms. Till failure, baby. Really holding. Really holding. Thankfully, there's a clock in front of me, so I can kind of time myself right now, which is preferred. If you like this long style content, let me know. So I'm gonna keep doing it, whether you like it or not. Documenting not only my process, but showing you guys that it's possible to really accomplish anything you put your mind to with hard work and dedication. Nothing's easy in life. Whew, this is already brutal. Nothing's easy in life. Lifting is the perfect embodiment of nothing's easy in life. This shit's hard. This is hard right now. And I'm making it look easy because I'm talking. When I really should be focusing on my breathing. But yes, I'm really, really squeezing with my boobs. The seat could maybe be up a little bit more, but it's all good. It's all G. As I said, really, really squeezing. Whew. Really trying to develop the inner part of my chest as well. Kind of been lacking there. I don't know. I got a compliment today at work about my chest. One of my supervisors was like, puffing your chest out today. Because I always wear a hoodie to work. Because that's just my vibe. I don't do my hair in the morning because I'm lazy. Oh. I'm almost gassed, but we're going to keep going. Yep. Oh. Said you're puffing your chest out. I go, no, why? He's like, it's really showing today. I'm just joking around. Oh. Yeah. Boob quakage, but... But yeah, got the compliment today at work on the chest gains. My main man, Don. Appreciate you. Yeah, puffing that out. You know what I'm saying? Showing off for the ladies. Got bigger boobs than most ladies out here. No hate. No hate. Everybody has their booby preferences, and honestly, I love them all. Itty bitty titty committee. You got my heart. Yeah, I just need to breathe, man. All right, I think it's shoulder time. I think I'm feeling the cable raises. Cable raises faux show. And I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm just gonna do some push-ups. Some pike push-ups, those are brutal. So, I'm gonna breathe, get my breath. Shoulder raise time. Voice crack. I can't be doing that. I'm 22, about to be 23 here in a couple months. I can't be voice cracking. All right, guy. Shoulder raise time. Doing it a little different than how I normally do it. If you know Jeff Nippard, I believe that's how you say his last name. He's on YouTube. He's like 5'4" Jack. He's huge. But he put out a short of him doing shoulder raises like hip height almost, because it engages your shoulder not further along in the movement, but basically as soon as you start. So instead of you pulling from all the way down here and not engaging until you get to the top, when you have it like waist height, you're right here and it's already pulling, which I really like. That it's not the philosophy, because it's literally how the muscle moves and how it engages. But I like the idea behind it, because I don't see a lot of people utilize it. And this is literally like my first time doing it, so I'm curious to see how it's going to work. I think it's going to kick ass, because personally, anybody that's naturally bigger than me, they know a thing or two. And, Jeff, maybe I don't prefer his teaching style, but it's not like I can't derive anything from it. He's very knowledgeable, and he works with a lot of knowledgeable people. He literally put out like a fucking study on not only time under tension, but a couple other things. And I was reading his papers on it. He's a very knowledgeable human being. So with that being said, we're going to put his theory, his testology, his mixology. I lie, not even close. We ain't mixing drinks out here. Nice try. We're going to put it to the test. I'm going to start with my weaker arm, which is my left, and match with my right. And then I think I'm going to do a drop set. Aiming for 8 to 10 reps, because again, we're holding weight, not pushing weight. And yeah, we'll go from there. And I think it's just push-ups, and we're done. Maybe a little pump check. I usually don't show the gains because I really don't think they're important right now. But I have seen major progress in my forearms, like I mentioned earlier. Also my back, also my quads, and my calves as well, which is insane because I have genetically just really big calves. So if I'm already seeing progress in aspects like that, then this method of training is an absolute cook, and everybody should at least give it a try, a trial run. I'm like a month and a half in, trialed for like 3 weeks, and I'm already seeing really good results. So yeah, pretty pumped to see what comes of it. And again, we're allocating the time not spent in the gym to learning skills and generating a cash flow. So once things get moving along, it doesn't look like you're going to be doing anything for a long period of time worth of value, because you won't have the financial achievements to prove it, but you'll know it in your head that you're going somewhere. If you can look back in a month from now and realize, like, wow, I am so much more intelligent on this topic, or I am so much more confident in my abilities, or I am so much more enthusiastic about life and excited for the future, that's progress in itself, man. Don't overthink shit. If you're 1% better every day, then you're killing it. You're crushing it. So most people, realistically, aren't getting 1% better in a year. Especially at my age, where it's like they're just stuck in that mindset of go to school all week, party on weekends, have no desire to work for anything until they're done with school. And that's where I fucked up. Thankfully, I got done with school in 3 years, so I had some time to see the error in my ways. And another big thing is you can't harp on yourself for past failures. Just be thankful that you learn from them now and not in the future. So once you see that this is the way of trying to generate cash flow from a young age, whether that be through learning skills and applying them into a job, or learning how to invest not only in yourself, but in actual appreciating assets, such as real estate, such as stocks, and especially right now, crypto with the bull run. Like me and my dad just made like shit tons of money in the past couple of days off of crypto. Just let it chill, let it sit. And crypto is a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. So, what is it? I've been yapping for like 4 minutes. Not cool, dude. I should be lifting, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So let's get after it. Yeah, dude. 15's even really heavy. I'm going to do a drop set. Slow on the way down. Oh, too fast. I can definitely feel my shoulder engaging sooner in the movement. Right here is where I feel it. Oh yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna have to drop this down now. This is crazy. I underestimate these lifts. Also, having a week off and being sick doesn't help, but definitely underestimated the shoulder raises. Again, focusing on the hold the whole time. Really feeling it at the top. Dude, I'm like already gassed. This is fucked up. You can see me, look, this is like me not even trying to put it down. I guess that means we're doing something right if I'm gassed like this. This is insane. Jeff, put me on, dude. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna go down another one. I'm gonna go down to 5. Oh yeah. Oh my Lord in heaven. Yep, we're going to 5. Till failure. Till we drop, baby. Let's go. Now this one might not suck as bad, but I'm gonna feel it the most. If that makes sense. Oh yeah, my shoulder's quaking. And isn't that insane? I didn't even do that much. I honestly didn't even do that much, and I'm toast. This is how it should be. You don't need to be in the gym for long periods of time. Once you hit your peak, get the fuck out of the gym. Why would you still be there killing yourself? It makes no sense to me. Like I said, you have to go through those periods in your life, though, where you have to build the discipline, or you have to go to the gym 7 times a day so you know what it feels like to go to the gym and get used to it. But you'll get to that point in your development where you realize it's not necessary. And you evolve. And I actually made a whole diagram talking about this philosophy. And it's fucking sick. It's called the echelons of intellect. Oh. And I'm gonna make a whole reel talking about it. But all you need to know is things come full circle in the echelons of intellect. Because you're a monkey. Remember that. From the dead hangs, from the pull-ups, you're a monkey. Everything you do in life, you're a fucking monkey. And that's a good thing. You want to be a monkey. Monkeys are curious little buggers, always trying to improve. But we still are monkeys at the end of the day. That's big brain shit right there. But yeah, let's hit some. Yeah, let's do pikes. Let's do pikes and then get out of here. I'm just going to pick this up and walk you guys right over there. How about that? But yeah, the echelons of intellect. Coined the phrase myself. I'm sure there's something very similar like it. Similar to the philosophy that I came up with. Probably named a different thing, most likely. Echelons of intellect was pretty sick, though. I came with that one on my own. So, we're kind of mobbing. I don't know if it's shit over here. I think I'm just wearing my shoes. It's all G. It's all G. Oh, you got the same issue here. Yeah, that's true, too. It's all G. But now, pike push-ups. These things are kind of brutal, too. And not as easy as they look. But the premise is we're getting up on our shoulders and then slowly coming down again. This is finding like a good happy medium. Think about it like right here. Yeah, back a little bit more. Yeah, here we go. All right, so do some pike push-ups. Throw back on the Aura ring. Piss myself every time I don't have this thing on because it's expensive. But yeah, pike push-ups. Let's do it. Shoulder width apart, up on the toes. So old people I thought would be like, I don't know, it's kind of weird with nurses. Oh, they are. But like they're harmless. Damn, okay. I should discriminate against old people. I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe I do because. You might. Here's the thing. Here, so like, how can you not? Yeah, you know. Not. And you know, at some point, the time has to come. Not fucking your Danville is full of like it's too in the morning. Wait, what's the gym called? I go to it anytime. It's awful. I hate it. Yeah, fucking well, like midnight. It's so small. The whole gym is like the size of the downstairs part. Mine is like a CrossFit room and versus. Oh, okay. It's like a little room. It's so small. It's like a hotel gym. Pretty much. There's nothing else. So. Just stranded out there. No plans, no nothing. All right. Holy shit. Oh, dude, I feel fucking jacked right now. That's crazy. But those are pikes. I think I'm just gonna do some more push-ups in general. Just get a good old titty squeeze. Get out of here. Archers are sick, dude. Not a lot of people do these because they're hard. But really gonna focus on the decline of these puppies. All right, let's go. I'd rather go to doggies. We usually start there. I'm gonna end up. Of course. Oh shit. Yeah, you did. Oh shit. Dude, I'm so beat. It's not even funny, but oh man, what the dude. Man, my eyes are bloodshot. That's crazy. I think did I really lift that hard? That's crazy. It looks like I just toasted a whole bowl of pot. That's crazy. Maybe it's because I haven't been in the gym in a while. Like a week. But even so, I wouldn't think it'd be that bad. But then again, I was just doing pike push-ups, putting a lot of pressure on my head. Probably that. But yeah, that's honestly all she wrote. A little pump check? Why not? Why not a little pump check? Let's do it. All right, buddy. Look at this shit. This is peak male performance. I lie. I was hyping myself up too much, but this is all natural. You can get to this point. Just have to be smart about it. Be consistent. Put in the work. And that's really all that matters. I mean, this is even like a week off from the gym. It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything. And dude, even just looking at my forearms right now, like that's crazy. I'm getting like tree trunks for forearms.
I'm so disappointed. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like Sam Sulek. I can't stare at myself in the mirror the whole time. So let's just get a fucking flex session in and get out of here. Let's go eat.
Ryan came back to visit me right after. We broke up. It was good. I missed him. I wish he came back to spring break. I don't think he's on spring break now. Oh, that's right. They start later. He does start later. Fuck, dude. Ryan. I miss him too. I went one of the back games. Yes. He's hurt though, so he didn't play much. He is injured. I remember him saying that. Yeah. He did something to like his back or something. Yeah, okay. So it's just got those little long gaps. Yeah, but his calves are like the only place where his legs are like see muscle. True. And I fucking need him for it. Yeah, that's the one thing I cannot fucking grow. That's tough. No matter what I do. I feel like that's kind of what happens if you're taller and you have slimmer muscle. It is genetics. My dad has nothing, no muscle in his legs. I'm lucky that I was able to grow quads. Yeah, true. My dad got nothing. That's fucked. Because sometimes even if your parents do have like sick calves, well, that's one side of the family. You kind of got to get both sides of the family. Yeah. My friend, my roommate right now, he has absolutely like like his calves. It looks like he's never stepped in a gym before. His dad's calves are fucking weird, like 3 times the size of mine. Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. Quick lifts, quick session. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Go home, hang out with my boy, eat some chicken. Night. Actually, I lie. I think I'm gonna work on the AI a little bit. I'm telling you guys, you're about to see the come up. Humble come up. Because ain't nothing braggy about this when it's all confidence. Realistically. But yeah, that's it for the video. I appreciate it, guys. Take it easy.